Okay, on this one we struggled with the fractions, with multiplying fractions. I think that what was done was the same logic that we used to add fractions was used to multiply fractions, and that doesn't actually work. So if we take half of a half, we actually end up with a quarter, and so we don't end up with a half because we've taken half of a half. So if you eat half of a pie, you've eaten a quarter of a pie. Here, we've got 6 out of 36 times 6 out of 36. That does not give us 1. Actually, anytime you multiply a number by a fraction, it should give you a smaller number, not a larger number. And 6 out of 36 is less than 1, so there's no way we could multiply 6 out of 36 times another fraction, a proper fraction, I guess I should say, a number less than 1, and get something that's more, something that's larger. The rule for fractions is that you have to multiply the numerators together and multiply the denominators together. Or what you could do is simplify first, because 6 out of 36 is 1/6, and 6 out of 36 is 1/6. And so then when you multiply the numerators together, you don't have as much work once you've already simplified beforehand. So 1 times 1 is 1, and 6 times 6 is 36. So your answer is 1 out of 36. Or you could let the calculator do all the work for you, which I'm about to show you here. That's what I've done. So the alpha and then y equals, we're actually using the f1 function. So alpha y equals, and up pops this fraction stuff. We want to use option 1, and we want 6 in our numerator, and then we want to go down so we can fill in the denominator, 36, and then we arrow over, and you can see it's kind of prompting you with that right arrow key. It's saying if you want to get out of here, do the right arrow, and that's what we'll do, right arrow. And then we want to multiply, so we do the multiplication key right here, and then we want to do another fraction, so again that's alpha y equals, and then we hit option 1, and then 6 for our numerator, and 36 for our denominator, and then arrow over, and then enter, and it does all the work for us. It even puts it in simplified fraction form for us.